It was the day before Thanksgiving break, 2006, our first home basketball game in my first year of serving as athletics director. It had taken me weeks, if not months, to secure a gym for our home games, and I was informed that day that we didn't have a scoreboard. I would need to borrow one from the Chatham rec department. That was the night we played Mount Zion. The first, I think the last time. I don't need to tell you how it ended, but let me just say it wasn't a great first game experience. That season went up from there, but this is how the year went. On game days, I would stop by the rec department to borrow the scoreboard, returning it the next day. Sometimes Cliff would even drop it off for me. During the games, I would round up parents, and often Andy Munn, to run the clock and get the scorebook so I could man the admissions and concessions. We did have to raise all the money to support the program. The boys were wearing mismatched uniforms, Kelly green shorts with forest green tops, or vice versa. I wondered why they didn't at least stick to the same shade, top and bottom, but they liked it that way. That's how we did it, and it worked. The students played hard, with integrity, and they never gave up, and I was proud to represent Woods. That was the same year I met Paige Passivan, who is now a part of the Woods family. At the time, she was over at Camelot doing the same thing that I was doing here. She gave me so much encouragement and was able to relate to the difficulties of running an athletics program without facilities or money. We got together with several other schools like us and formed CCAL, which has been largely responsible for the growth of our programs. Obviously, we've seen a lot of change over the past 3 years, but one thing hasn't changed. I'm still very proud to represent Woods, and it's because of you all. From the athletes, to the coaches, to the parents, to the fans, we are a community that works together and supports each other. We always play hard, persevering regardless of the outcome. Our athletes excel not only in their sport, but in the classroom as well. They know that academics come first, and the opportunity to play on a team motivates them to do well in school. Many of them have never even played on a team, but Woods is a place where they're not afraid to try. In closing, I just want to thank everyone who has contributed to our athletics program here at Woods. I have been amazed this year at all the volunteers who have worked so hard to make everything possible and to make it an enjoyable experience for our student athletes as well as our student fans and the entire community. Thank you, parents and volunteers, for your donations, your time, and your support. Thank you, coaches, for the many, many hours you've contributed to give our student athletes an experience they will always remember. Thank you, Mr. Rentz and Mr. Webb, for the continuous support. Obviously, thank you to the athletes for participating in the program and working hard. And a very big thank you to the Booster Club for making this evening, as well as everything else we've achieved this year, possible. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening.
And with that being said, I hope everyone has had an enjoyable evening this evening, and we look forward to having this again next year. So, Robin, you have to outdo yourself from this year for next year. And again, once again, thanks everyone for coming out this evening. We really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.